this demo we are looking at a preamp distortion pedal from a small UK builder and fellow Matt, introducing the D05 from Goliath Effects. And these are hand built in the UK, and he does these really cool custom splatter finishes. Check that out, it's like a hot pink splatter finish, I believe. Pretty cool, huh? The inspiration for this pedal started with the DOD-250 preamps and the Distortion Plus, both of which have very, very similar circuits. But Matt's given it his own flavour and there are several tweaks. For example, check out this toggle switch here. That's going to give you a much fatter and thicker distortion tone. And this pink warp knob here is diode selection. So you've got LEDs to the left and silicon to the right. So let's check out some bands that I'd use this for. So for the intro I was playing Sleep Now in the Fire by Rage Against the Machine, neck pickup. This thing loves single coils. Without the pedal, just my amp. You know, it's not ultra clean, just on the edge of breakup as usual. Now we're sticking with single coils, telly this time, but I am in neck position. And this time the toggle's in the up position. And I've also turned that pink knob to give us a bit of a blend between the LED and the silicon. Perfect for things like Smashing Pumpkins, Drown. That it's clean, but when you dig in, it's got a little bit of bite to it. Hear that sort of extra dirt coming in when you accent the notes. So lovely for single coil stuff. Next up, we're going to have a look at some Red Hot Chili Pepper stuff. If You Had to Ask has a couple of great examples, the verse and the solo. So we're going to show you two settings based on that. And the verse setting is very twangy, right? Again, this is without the pedal, just my amp. But then with the pedal on with these settings, you got that going on, right? So much more twangy. Again, without. And with. Yeah, great for all that stuff, isn't it? Now, if we go over to the silicon side, and we've got the toggle on the fat setting, and I've cranked the gain up a bit. Great for the solo in this. Really hear it on those low notes, don't you? Sort of fuzziness, which is awesome for lead stuff. Now let's go back over to the LED side of the pedal, and we've got the fat boost on. Nice amount of gain, isn't there, you know? If we go to neck pickup though, I like that for Psycho Sexy. Let's have a quick look at the range of gain, and we're going to go for Bush and some P90s. We'll do the chords from Swallowed. They're nice and easy. So a nice sort of light gain tone there. Then with the gain in the middle. close to both the rhythm and the lead tone, really. The lead part goes... So definitely enough gain for that. Up to 3 PM, we are cooking now. I mean, that's meaty, isn't it? More appropriate for a sort of lead tone, I think. Pop it up full, shall we? I mean, there you've got a really nice fuzz tone. And then if we turn the toggle back up, kind of tamed it again, haven't we? So they're all really interactive controls, and worth noting that if you go from the LED side over to the silicon side, you do have to compensate a little bit with the volume on the pedal. This is another one of my favourite tones for this pedal, Supergrass. Sun hits the sky. You've got this lovely... I'm in neck position again, actually. It's a really lovely amp-like breakup, and you'll note I've turned the volume up a little bit to compensate the fact I've gone round to the silicon side, right? Riff goes like this. Now I'm going to go right back over to LED, and again I've had to turn the volume down, as you can see. And there's a great tone in Can't Save Me by Ritchie Kotzen. I've used this a couple of times. It's such a good example of this type of tone, right? So I'm in neck position at the moment. You've got this. Just amazing. But if we go into fourth position, good, isn't it? I mean, have a listen to the original version of that. It's super close. So I hope you've enjoyed the demo. I think it's always nice to showcase some of the smaller builders that are coming out of the UK. And we're going to crank things up a little bit for the outro and play Incubus, Wish You Were Here. See you soon.